Hi, I'm Bibo, and today I'm going to show you how to play High Society. High Society is a quick and easy card game designed by Reiner, Knizia and published by Osprey Games. In this game, players take on the roles of cultural elites. The competition is fierce amidst the highborn, and you'll need to assert your status and earn prestige in the eyes of your peers. Adorn yourself with splendid jewelry, high fashion, and enjoy the cuisine and fizzing champagne. It's time for you to waste away your money in the casinos and the races and show off your exquisite palate and excellent taste. Just don't be caught penniless, or you'll be cast out as an imposter. In this game, each player starts the game with a set of 11 money cards, and there's a deck in the center of the table filled with status cards which will all be shuffled together. The player who shuffled the deck starts the game. Because each of you is playing a socialite trying to live as lavishly and frivolously as possible, you must outbid each other to prove that you are living life to the fullest. At the end of the game, the player who managed to become the most fashionable by collecting the highest value status cards wins the envy of all as well as the game. Each round starts with flipping the top card of the status deck. The players will bid on the cards in the center. To bid for a status card, you must place one or more money cards face up in front of you, and you may only increase your bid from there. Once you've placed a bid, you may only increase it by adding more money cards to your bid. If at any point you find yourself growing bored, you may decide to pass instead. If you've already bid this round, return all of your face-up money cards to your hand. You may no longer bid. When a player has bid or passed, the turn then moves to the player to their left. If for whatever reason nobody bids on the card at all, then the last player who passes gets the card for free. They become the starting player for the next round, and they reveal the next status card. Now, most turns you'll be bidding for points. However, there are a few special cards for which you will be bidding to avoid acquiring. When the disgrace cards are revealed, the bidding ends as soon as any one player passes the turn. They acquire the disgrace card and place it in front of them. However, they do get to take all of their money back into their hand, while all the other players must discard their face-up money on the table. If they are acquiring a faux pas card, then they must discard one of the luxury cards in front of them, and if they have none, then they'll discard the next one that they acquire. If they are acquiring a passé card, then their status is reduced by 5 status points at the end of the game. If a player is acquiring a scandal card, then they must have their points at the end of the game. And on the other hand, there are also cards that might double your status at the end of the game. Once the 4th card with a dark green background is revealed, the game ends immediately with no bidding for the revealed card. But we're not done yet. After all, this is high society, and status is everything here. After all players have revealed their hand and announced the total remaining money cards in their hand, the player with the least money is cast out and they cannot win the game. Players then tally up their status points, and the player with the most wins. In the event of a tie, the player with the most money wins. And that's how you play High Society. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Be bold, play games, be you. Happy gaming!